to yesterday I born. I love my country, I no go lie. Now inside and die. I know my country, I no go lie. Now in and me go yap till I die. One go proud, the other so meek. One go hide, the other go seek. One country go slap, the other go turn cheek. And soon they are playing hide and seek. They're lovely twins of whom I speak. Mr. Country Hide and his brother Seek. Country Hide 2.8 billion. He tell Country Seek, brother, carry on. Seek from Turkey to China Sea. The more you look, the less you see. You thief one cupboard, they put you for prison. You thief 10 million, not patriotism. Then go give you chieftaincy and national honor. You thief even bigger, then go say na rumor. Monkey they walk, baboon they chop, sweet pounded yam. Someday he go stop. I love my country, I no go lie. Now inside down I go live and die. When he told me so, I twist and so. He push me, I push him, I no go go. One time we start ground not so high, like pyramid nearly reached the sky. Palm oil they flow from here to London. Cassava, plantain, our fruits be champion. Our cocoa compete with that of Ghana. Mouth they water to do the banana. Yam way big like restless thighs, which rice get thin like tapa rice. But now to eat in I have my budget. Food they cost like golden nugget. The rain way fall from open skies. It only float presidential rise.
Brother Hyde, where all this food disappear? My belly the rumble, I mean you know here.
A country sick, it keep scratching in the city slums. Me, I satisfy with petrol drums.
I love my country, I no go lie. Now inside I go live and die. I know my
Now good afternoon, my people. I love my country. Now waiting I take it to David Rat. I love my country. Nanja, my country. I love I'm dying, I love my country, yo. That musician I can't sing an idea. Say die. On you know, but I love my country. My people, now good afternoon. I don't come back for you now today. On top that our program, one on one, koro talk make I talk. You koro je. Nya waiting dey your mind. Vomit waiting dey your mind. Freedom of speech dey, but don't nya nakwata. Don't curse, don't abuse, and then don't mention name. I be the rule of one on one. No curse person, no mention name, no nyanakwata, no abuse. Abusement no allow. My name na DJ Majek. Me I still remain na personal person, the advocate of justice, the errand of Mekons. I am the errand of Mekons. They don't send me come this week, yo. Get waiting then see make a come shook mouth for today. Let me expect all of you to just draw in a chair, move closer, and come listen to waiting. I want talk today. Now waiting, everybody go benefit from, most especially the parents. Now the Mekons called me, yo. Then say, these children they holiday now. Maybe by September, and they will resume back. Say, come our Facebook now. For Adamimogo 107.7. Where we dey brekete for Olojude Palace here. Good to see me. I one on one on the Facebook. How wetin I wan talk today, my people, na on to this level wey be say na the level dey most important for every woman's life. Every woman's life. If you dey educated, you are kogoja. You have already kogoja be that. If you know your right hand to your left hand and you can read and write, the kogoja, you are free from all this bondage, hardship, and other things. On the other hand, if you know if you get opportunity to go get education or to go school, you go learn work now. You go get hand work wey you go dey do, you go dey fetch you money. Education in my country. Education in my country. Me, I wan talk. I wan chook mouth put. Na wetin mekun send me make I go let them hear for this week be that. You see, make I go tell them say where are we going on education? For this education level for me country, when we dey talk of primary, secondary, before na primary, secondary, and higher institution, but e don become kindergarten, nursery. Before you come talk of primary, secondary, and higher institution. Wetin dey go on for our educational sectors this time around? The thing dey baffle me. Abi no be the country wey be say they dey write WAEC now, wey be say na torchlight we dey carry go dey write am. No be the country now wey be say if you no get connection for top, you no go get correct cut off mark for your JAMB. If you no get leg, if you no know person. Abi no be the country wey be say because of children of big men, they don dey twist our result. Today na so result comot, tomorrow go be another thing. They go change am before day break. Gbangam. Nigeria my country. Nigeria my country. I dey wonder how this public primary schools wey dey na there all this our statements wey be say we dey call senator, rep, governor, commissioner, presidency. Na for primary school for government dey that time. They never dey know say one man go just get us say e dey establish private secondary school or primary school. Them go the school then. Na there they teach them, do everything. They write school start, that's primary 6. Na there they write junior WAEC. Na there they write senior WAEC. For private, for government, you know. WAEC be say this time around now, all those public primary school, public secondary school, they were like abandoned schools. Today now, if you go outside there, you go dey hear so college, so model of international school, so this of international. None of them come be government again. All those government you they come dey abandon am. Where you go dey see wheelbarrow preacher say, you go dey talk say, I no want my pikin go all this public school. They no know anything there. Na private. I want me my. They come dey run a tasketa to pay school fees. And those one come see say, as una dey run dey come now, oya, let's go there. She been that month wey I go call you I go call the price of wetin they call am school fees. Una go pay am. She be na wan make una pikin go private school ne. why na dey do all this kind thing and government sit down brekete for there dey open eye dey look as e dey go like that. Go see one person maybe don do all this street teacher tire before you know don already establish him own this thing business center their private school don establish am gbagam a textbook is 15,000 naira. The money for a textbook now for all this private you no even reach the money wey dey take wey all those our senators governors then when they start their own from primary school o e never reach half of it wey dey take complete their both primary secondary and university sef. Abi no be private of no be school private school today wey be say dey go dey sell you a textbook o dey go dey sell am for 15,000 20,000 for children sef wey be say they never know their right hand to the left hand. And wetin come dey pay me pass for there be say the textbook wey be say dem impose wey dem dey say dem introduce give the children say na this one I go use for so class this year. I come dey wonder why same textbook no come dey useful in the following year again, because when it come to the following year dem go change am. Dem go say dem don introduce another textbook. See scamming see fraud. Well na beg me I dey beg our government for this country make dem place make dem see to this situation on ground because the kind wahala wey dem dey impose on the parents wey be say dem dey send their pikin their children dey go private na still all this kelu private wey dey around o because when you dey talk of private secondary school institution for this country mekunu no fit near mekunu no fit near am where dem go dey pay 500k per term. You see one sef wey be say dem dey pay 1 point something million per term on top. Wetin dey pay me be say among those schools wey be say dem dey talk say na private you go put 8-year-old boy put for there for primary and you come dey pay 1 point something million on top that pikin, and you forget those people wey dey on the street wey be say that public primary school wey be say we still dey go wey dem dey call government primary school wey dem dey go. If dem say this school make una come make una bring handwork all this money wey dem dey request for primary school dem bring I no get you but na go still carry huge amount go dey put children for private and na the same thing dem dey teach dem o na the same this ABC to Z na dem dey read for there o na the same ABC to Z no be say no be say e different o na the same alphabet dem dey read for there o. Why na come dey use am dey inconvenient the poor ones and government come carry eye na dem no send if una get money make una send una pikin go private school. So the government school wey dey wey be say primary school no concern dem again o na only the government dey put their children for there. Dem put their children for there sef. What about the teachers? What about the teachers? Shey the teacher wey be say dem carry go one town like that say okay o you get government primary school for there go dey there and the road wey lead to the place sef before the teacher go get to the classroom you go dey reach that kind okay maybe he left home by 8 you go reach that kind 11 before you go reach there because of the bad road wey lead to the primary school wey belong to government. So private get their fault, government get their fault, and wetin give private the audacity the proudness let me say the mind to dey do anyhow be say government no reason dem They no reason the government primary school wey dey on ground again. They no reason the government and secondary school wey dey on ground again. Anything wey belong to government no dey even dey care for it again. They come leave everything unto the hand of private. Now we dey clamour for better education. And all these people wey dey turn back to all these government schools all those ogas at the top wey dem no even reason am again, nothing concern dem. They don get money to send their money and their pikin abroad na to go learn, to go study. What about those people wey na dey lead, wey na dey rule na, wey na be leader on top? That school wey be say na live for them, wey be say e belongs to you government, why na no make am dey okay? Employ good teachers put for there, build correct infrastructure put for there. Na hardly now you go take see say government dey build new classrooms for secondary schools. Na all those old ones still dey there. And when all these private, I come see say they don get one opportunity to establish their business center wey dem dey call schools. They go just sneak in gbagam, come enter the street, dey seduce the parents. So yeah, make una bring una children come our money no gather, our money no do this. But when you come say okay, pikin go that school o, make you go there, you go dey hear thousands of naira. If you no be that kind parent wey dey receive close to 200,000 monthly as a salary, you no fit send your pikin go there. Me I no talk say make una no carry una pikin go private o, but government where una dey, wetin dey happen for all this our government schools, primary schools, secondary schools? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey happen? Na hardly you go take see out of thousands of secondary school students, na hardly you go take see 100 wey fit come outside do competition with private o. That kind energy wey na dey take dey boost morale for that private own, why no take am boost morale for public, for that government own? No, because na we go talk say na business na dey do na, abi? The private the school funders for private o. I no kuku blame you na. Shebi e dey happen for the one wey be say e belong to missionary sef. No be say na missionary schools. Those days na, we know as missionary schools dey be. No be say dem believe say okay o, as e be o, we still have the fear of God in us. But today nko, na dem school fees kuma come carry weight for head pass. Still missionary o. My people, some of my people don dey join me for Facebook o. I don see Ajayi Muritala say G well done sir from Itapaji Ekiti. Thank you Ajayi Muritala, thank you. See the cartridge too, Majek, well done o. E good as you dey tell them, may God let them hear o. Dem must hear, because the way the thing dey be now, I thank God say some of our leaders for some states, they don dey chook mouth for that kind of thing. Now we be say all these private schools dey try dey do, the fraud people now dey chop all these common men money. Mekunu dey shout o, dey cry o. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. You no come be like that for all those proprietors and proprietress for private. Yeah, una don see the opportunity to do us as una like. Shebi government no get time for their own, so that one now when I get time to establish na to use am scrape our head dey rub am with groundnut oil abi God dey o but government na beg we dey beg you try to call all these proprietors and proprietresses the private school funders call them to order the way dem take dey collect people money anyhow on books school fees e too much everybody dey cry dey hala why be say okay my pikin go use one book for for primary 1 e go use another one for primary 2 another one for primary 3 from primary 1 to primary 6 e go use like 6 different textbook shey e no possible make person dey use one textbook for 2 children but for them oga this textbook wey you use your brother wey wan enter the school wey wan follow you maybe you don comot for primary 2 you wan enter primary 3 your brother wey dey come primary 2 you no fit use the textbook again kí ló dé why una dey inconvenient una sef like this everybody come be dajupa no mercy why now oga proprietors and proprietresses na you I dey follow talk today o because you wey go establish schools now wey be say okay you get your own school you dey get children for there you dey get students for there make dem come dey learn the school wey you graduated from wey you go then those primary and secondary school wey you go na government yo na government yo mo purọ́ ni you dey look me na government na for there una do una own education finish why e be say na get opportunity now wey government don abandon dem own primary and secondary schools no proper care no social amenities there you go some secondary school now the way they take the bush here well na only God we just dey like all this animal farm wey dem dey rear goat rear pig rear hen you know say na different kind of plants you go see for inside wey dem dey feed on top na so some schools compound just dey wey belong to government yo before I think say na government things dey higher pass why e come be say proprietors and proprietresses this kind load wey na dey put on top parent ẹrù tẹ́ ń gbé ka òbí lórí don dey get it too much fi rora yín wò but me I no put much blame on you ìjọba ló fún yín láyọ̀yọ̀ if our own primary if our own government school dey standard dey okay as you dey do una own una do the government own proper like that wey na no wey none of you come make am be say ọgọ́ta owó alaru ape na wetin dey rapo for government this thing be that na just leave the children jare make dem dey play anyhow for there when the two knack now dem go close dey go their house na wetin some of the government teacher dey talk be that if dem dey even to go the class itself go dey teach all these students dem no fit kill me o I get my pikin for house and I see as the teacher dey even dey talk am say get im pikin for house that im pikin no dey for that primary school e dey for private again go put am for private why you go dey expect that kind teacher to dey teach student wey dey inside im class as e suppose be because if e be like that you no go carry your own pikin sef go put for another school wey be say e belong to private sector I dey talk am na if you know say that thing wey you dey eat e dey good chop am or you wan give me as e dey good say make I chop am you ma chop from there teachers mistress na you I dey talk to o I dey talk to you teachers in a government school. Why be say your own pikin wey be say e dey secondary school go put am for private secondary school, and you are a teacher in a government secondary school, why you no fit put your pikin for there? That means you no fit train your pikin by yourself. That's why I come see most of the children for the street now dey do anyhow, because their own parents sef no get them time to train them. They go rather push am go meet another person make dem help them dey train am. Na so e dey be now. But government na beg I dey beg you now. See to this situation wey dey on ground na mekons come cry come meet me o, say this kind money wey private schools dey impose on parents dey getting too much. Make dem even let them know say that kind book wey be say dem dey always dey change. As dem dey change am this month, following month dem go change am. Na another, the price go come dey more increase pass the one wey dem first use o. The more dem dey do another book, dem dey print another one, dem dey change the name, na so dem dey change the price dey go up. Which kind of scamming be this? Which kind of GBT be this for private sectors, for private schools? Na GBT they call this kind thing now, because those days the textbook dey allow wey I use for GS1, for primary 1. Na so my brother wey follow me use am when he get to the class. Na so another one use am when he get to the class. Na so just so see the kind expenses wey una dey put us now, you private schools. Haba, all those textbook, why you no fit dey use am for 4 years before you change am sef? Why be say na every time una dey change book? Every time. Most of you na don kukuma go get a printing press. Make una dey use am dey scrape our head. We parents wey dey send pikin go school for private, government, me I still dey hala una name, I dey beg you now, make the government primary and secondary school make am dey okay. You prefer am to all this private one. Employ good teachers, all these trained teachers, put am for there for us. Na where una go ease the problem wey dey on top the mekons be that. No be say person wey dey sell atarodo for roadside now, I talk say make carry pikin go secondary school, go private school. Okay, go put pikin for private school. If na government school, maybe you no fit spend pass 5,000. When you come go private now, shebi na know as e dey be. You go dey hear per term money is 40,000, 50,000. Hey, kí ló dé lórí ọmọ kan ṣoṣo? And those days all those oga at the tops, that 40,000 now, by then na wetin dem carry do their own primary to higher institution be that o. That 40,000 wey private go say, go open mouth gbaga say the school fees for this term is 50,000, and for textbook is 30,000. See them wetin dem dey call such people? Proprietor and proprietress. Why now wan take why now wan change education to business center for us? Na wetin dey make you, all of you na dey clamour for this after una don do pause finish, una don collect the money do finish, wey we dey expect say na correct education you wan give the pikin, say that you don teach them wella, una go still go create miracle center give them whenever they wan write WAEC again. Upon all the money wey una don collect from the parents upon all the textbooks wey we don pay even the money for textbooks sef no reach handout for higher institution, abi pass handout for higher institution wey we dey take dey pay just ordinary textbook for primary Well, my people for house una go help me chook mouth to for this thing wey I carry come this afternoon on education. Na who come get the fault sef? Abi na which kind advice una go help me follow give our government make dey help us build our primary and secondary school classrooms or the structures wey dey okay, wey be say e dey modernized. Make una go that all those private schools own, make una go look the structure wey dey there, whether na that structure wey make our people go dey pump their children go there, say okay go there upon all the money wey all these people dey put on our neck, dey carry koni dey collect from our hand. Government go their own school, go look the structure wey dey there, go build am, say okay this na government school, oya I build so structure for there now, make una dey rush una pikin go there for better education. Make una stop all these private schools wey dey fiyaje mekunu upon with the money wey dem dey impose on children, say your school fees 50,000, your school fees 100,000. na so you see private school wey be say just started just of recent go dey tell you say my own school fees is 120 or 150. wetin una dey teach the children? E dey different from wetin dem teach you now when una go primary school abi when una go secondary school. shey e dey different? No be the same ABC we still dey read from then till today. Stop scamming us jare. Who no know say na fish dey inside geisha? Stop scamming us. Government na beg you, I come here beg you na today. Make una see to it. Make una help us make the government primary and secondary school dey okay. If e dey okay for the mekunu go get opportunity to send their children go there. Una no go dey see all this age 6, age 8 for the street. The roaming about, dey sell guguru and ekpa up and down. If government get correct infrastructure for primary school, secondary school, for the mekuns children, make dem dey go there. If na know we know say we no get money to send our children go all those schools wey be say dem dey bill us like say tomorrow no dey. Boss Joseph Ogunleye say DJ Majek well done my brother. Today topic na true talk o. Thank you my sister. So you dey hear am, okay? I wan make una just message whatever you view about this program. Just message me say na like this e be to you. Shey make government just open eye now, make dem dey look all these private proprietors and proprietresses, make dem dey scrape our head dey go like this. And the thing dey wound we mekuns. That means for tawanu niyen, because as we no get opportunity to raise money send our pikin go private, that means there is no education for our children again be that. And government no send us, because if they send us they go make primary and secondary school be like all those ones wey dem dey call themselves private. May na have mercy on us. Before I go na get small time to call me if you na wan call 0704 700 7701. The number una go take chook mouth for wetin dey on ground today. On top all this private, come see whenever they wan do all this their end of year, I even thank God for person wey give one order for that side, say make dem dey cancel all this graduation from nursery 1 to nursery 2. From nursery 2 you go do graduation on top which level? Everybody dey use kayo way dey get this money. Hello, na good afternoon. Hello, don't know. If your pikin wan promote from primary 1 to primary 2 now, you must do graduation. Say graduate from that primary 1 class to primary 2. All this private school. Na God do. Hello.
Hello, Majek DJ.
Hey, I deal with you.
I greet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Oh.
Now, Emmanuel, the call from Ilore Ekiti.
Emmanuel from Ilore Ekiti.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
I want to say wetin dey happen for this country and government get hand inside and even we the Mekunu Gogon we get hand inside.
As e dey be like that.
Make I tell you, you see say something wey dey give person for free, person no dey value am. Now we dey patronize those private school. Now wetin make them dey do yanga be that. Assume say Mekunu no carry their children go there. Share dem go dey show them. They no go show them shege now. Because they thought say this is how much they pay for our school fee. My parents they pay one point something, and then the sense no stick there inside them. There's nothing like innovative. There's nothing like creativity. If they come outside now, still certificates they will carry the fine job. Not to say one school like this in Nigeria invent something like this, but they pay a lot of money. Now we need to borrow our sense. We need to come back to our senses because say. As the federal government abandon our school, they no be, but we supposed to they go. They assume say we they go. Now there we go game out. Tell them say our students they go, teachers no they. But now when we don't they carry our children, they go up and down. Who share we game out to blame federal government like that. So we say we used to borrow ourselves since. No be only federal government matter it be. If we don't patronize them, say they go come force us go to their private school. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you, my brother. Now true talk. Hima don't talk so. Hey, na true talk. That my brother talk. As he talk am say federal government no get fault, but me I still dey talk am say dem get fault you. Because the guy first talk am say as e dey be, so everybody get hand for inside. So most of the teachers wey be say dem retired teachers na dem dey establish all these private schools o. Retired principals na dey establish these private schools. That means government kuma shebi na government dey approve am now. So federal government get fault for there. Na dem dey at fault. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. You're on the program, one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm Sunday Olabode from Iyekiti.
From Iyekiti. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, the question you are saying is very clear. But the whole thing is about choice.
Choice.
Yes. To those who take their children to the private school, it's matter of choice. Nobody forced them to that place. The government have done all the necessities. For example, if you get to all these government schools, they make it to their taste. They make it to the taste that it attracts the public. So it's not for the parents to decide on what to do. So those who make their who took their children to the private school, that is. Nobody forced them to that place. Are you getting me?
It's by their own willing.
It's by their own wishes. So for those who take their own to the public, it's for their own wishes too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, le panu mi dey me I go talk now. Hello. Hello. Now they on the line.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sumi from Ido.
From Ido, yeah. Thank you.
I want to thank you for this matter that you brought us this afternoon.
Thank you.
I not even want to come out before. You dey hear me?
Yeah, I dey hear you well.
I don't want to come out before, but because of future, this matter is never the fault of the private schools. Because if the government school is okay, no one will be forced to go to private. And this private, some of them are making it as a competition. Some parents that they don't have power. Even so I prefer taking my child to government rather than the one of private. Then I will have a lesson teacher for my child. But because of problems that you put shook hand for waiting your power no reach. Some parents, at the end of the day, they will be into debt. Even back to government school, they won't be able to take their children to the place because there's a law that once you are going for one school, private school, you cannot take your child to another place, and they will be causing themselves. And this matter, sir, the most blame is on a government school. Okay, how can a teacher in a government school take his or her own child
to private?
As you put mass, you took mass to that time. It didn't no good.
Abi? Why they no fit put their own children for that where they teach? Where they be impart the same knowledge, where they impart to another man's speaking, where they impart them to join their own.
You they collect government money, but you not even feel, you for not people to your own child. Let's assume the government take care of the government school. Those teachers that are taking their own children to private, they're supposed to send them for work. Yes. They're supposed to stop them. If let's assume the government is okay.
Let's say government is care for all these schools, for the government schools.
Government care.
That kind of law should be.
This kind of thing won't continue. How can a teacher from government school have a child in a private, and they will be proud in even when we attend the PTA?
Abi?
My brother, this Nigeria is only God that can intervene. We really need God intervention. And we pray that God Almighty will intervene.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Mercies of the Lord come down unto your children. Now wetin you dey beg for? As I dey call for the mercies of the Lord, na so I dey call for the mercies of the government. Make una reason we the common men. Maybe na reason all this yalata, yaoniru, yaoniyo wey dey for the roadside, but still dey struggle to sponsor their pikin, to send them pikin go school. But all this kind of school where they send them go. On top say you send your pikin go public school, you no go know anything, you no go do, but send and go private. Wetin be the difference between? No be the same ABC. When they take they do the alphabet, all those letters, no be the same ABC we still dey read. E dey different. Government, na you I go follow talk. Na me and you. Please, na beg I dey beg you now. We need before now. Atijo we dey get school supervisor, school inspector, school this. But how many days e dey happen now? For this kind era wey we dey. How many times we ever say we dey expect so visitor for our school wey be say na government school? No. For them to go dey inspect all this government school, they go prefer go dey inspect all this private school where they go dey pass through for them. They go dey carry envelope dey dash them. They know dey monitor government own, but na that private own they dey monitor because of the brown envelope. Na me talk am. All those kind of people wey be say dem dey monitor schools, they still dey work for government but they no go that public own, the government own, make dem go dey monitor am. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you, ma.
I want to talk something about the putting children in private or
secondary government
or public. Those people that put their pupils in private, they don't know anything. The government school has qualified teachers. Yes, I say.
But private have rendered them useless now.
They have qualified teachers. I am a retired teacher.
Thank you, ma.
I know the way we teach those people by them. I retired 10 years ago. And I know what happened. All my children passed public school. And they are all graduates.
Yes.
They know what they are doing. Yes. They don't know anything. Yes.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Thank you,
ma. You see wetin that my mama talk so. As a retired teacher, yes. Now I see be so. I know say that mama say all our children then go public school. Wetin see, I go still come give you now. All these kind children wey una dey send go private sef later na then later go dey buy result give o buy certificate give o make I yarn you because wey dem send dem go still use the money do the operation send dem go private institution na dem go dey dem no go enter classroom one day laye say dem dey enter lecture room no go see dem enter there but na dem go dey live lavishly inside the campus before you know dem no go at ten d lecture nothing dem go buy certificate give dem all because say dem oga at the top we all know your security na láàárọ̀ olókèéṣu sí say DJ Majek well done sir thank you baba mi I get a lot to talk about this educational things for this Naija because the way they go like this the way they go some people come dey tired now say they no wan go the school again upon all the money upon all this when we go the school finish get the certificate put for hand like this nothing to carry am do na so we go dey waka roaming about the street but ati jekumba not because say we dey look for work government you still remember those days wey be say if you graduate like this 4-bedroom flat gbangan with one chair rubber pijo e don dey for you gbangan say you be graduate see all those kind things no fit dey happen now na only footballer na dey dash out na dey do give away now abi no be only footballer na dey do give away oh okay continue but na don forget say all those people wey dey go school na money dey spend carry go school and you no wan make dem jèrè again ẹ jẹ́ kó òbí jèrè ọmọ o ẹ̀bẹ̀ lábẹ́yìn I just jump to that level ne so both primary and secondary school for government may na help us take good care of it for betterment of our children ni o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin private make una stop ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o all those textbooks wey be say na dey change every time ẹ dájú pa make una no dey do that kind thing again now make una do am wey be say if I use one textbook for primary one today káàbúrò mi tó ń bọ̀ kó náà tún lè rí lò na so e suppose be no be say that one wey you don buy for 20,000 you don waste be that just for a time kí ló dé let's stop ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ jàre no good wetin no good o kò ló kọ méjì na where we go see am today for the program one-on-one with DJ Majek say till next week ẹ lè pa ẹnu mi dé o àwí tèmi.